himself. Am I actually live streaming? Yes, I am. It is the main event. Mr. NXT himself, Johnny K. Self-proclaimed. Self-proclaimed. But which one is it? There's like several people use Rey Mysterio's Titantron. Oh, it's actually Rey.
If we see it again, then we know it's Dominic.
Not necessarily, because there's several people in this game who they gave Rey's Titantron to because it doesn't say a name. And people love to avoid the one, and people love to do the ones that don't say names. And those are few and far in between. Oh my god, generic theme song! It's Dominic. He doesn't even have Rey Mysterio stuff.
Okay, we gotta fix that.
Yeah, Dominic Mysterio. Give him like Eddie's theme and raise every Titantron into. Oh man, it's Mike Kanellis, one of the few people who we might waste the download slot on just for the sole purpose of having a decent cruiserweight division in 2K22. That's why I said might. Evan Bourne.
You think I'm bringing him back?
Which member? Which one of like the three? Grand Metalik, the only one Andrew cares about.
Yeah, exactly. Lindsay Dorado might be gone.
You might not keep the Lucha dudes around.
I don't even have a team.
What do you mean by come next one? Like come next pay-per-view?
Like come next. Well, come next after next week. These rosters are completely being shaken up.
This is only the first week of the month. There's 2 weeks after Mania.
Yeah, after Mania. That's what I said. In 2 weeks, they might not even. All three of them might not even. It might only be Grand Metalik on this show.
Might only be Grand Metalik drafted.
Because after Mania, we're doing the shakeup. The picks will be announced, and then the redraft will commence. The shakeup draft will commence.
This guy has been all over the place, impressing people with his speed and agility.
I'd say most cruiserweights are pretty much untouchable. They might dangle like one or two cruiserweights, but other.
Yeah. Might add one or two cruiserweights if you know what I'm saying.
No, I do want to find, if we do get rid of any, I'd like to add at least one or two more new blood cruiserweights.
Yep.
That is the plan.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 202 pounds, Austin Bear E. A big opportunity here as the WWE Cruiserweight Championship is up for grabs.
You're absolutely right. This is a huge opportunity, but I don't think the champ is ready to relinquish the gold here tonight.
But guys, is he ready mentally for this huge opportunity in front of him here?
Well, he doesn't look too intimidated right now, Cole, so yeah, I'd say he's more than ready to take on this challenge.
The Persian Lion. From Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Cruiserweight. And by the way, you didn't hear because we were unplugged, but we were talking about, oh boy, Austin Aries.
I want to be humble. No, don't do it, Dom.
It's Dominic. They didn't even finish, the health bar didn't even finish loading it. Did they just do a cartwheel kick to Daivari?
In a sense, kind of, sort of, yes.
Or was that just a glitch because it was meant to just be a cartwheel taunt?
It was a cartwheel taunt, but it did hit Daivari.
That's funny. It's kind of like the Ouija taunt that does damage. There should be taunts that do damage in this game. Because if they accidentally hit them... Like, if Big Show were to do, like, a cartwheel taunt, or, like, Goldberg when he does his jackknife jump thing, new champ.
So there will be a new champ.
Like when
what I hate about these battle royals is depending on the
third one gone.
oh, just got eliminated.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Born, I think. No,
Bourne's not in this match.
Who's the fuck? Environmental League, Johnny K. It was an ECW guy.
Canellis. Oh, right, Canellis.
So that leaves Mysterio and Humberto for... There he is.
So far there's only one former Cruiserweight champion still in this match. And he's in danger.
Yeah, all these guys have never won the Cruiserweight champion before.
Except for
Aries. Mysterio has one?
Nope.
How Mysterio have a small reign?
Nope.
Okay.
Mysterio hasn't won a title in 2K20. He was going to be in the tag division, but Dominic ended up on NXT. So Heyman told to Shane McMahon and threw his papers halfway across the stage.
If I were him personally, I'd put up Randy and just allow him to go to NXT. He's not doing much.
Well, yeah, but like, and then who's gonna be a notable name in their Cruiserweight division left? Who's strictly
Ricochet,
if you let me finish, who's strictly known as a primary Cruiserweight.
Oh, there we go. It will be a guaranteed new champion.
Brand new. And it's a 50-50 chance.
Awesome. You'll love to see that, actually.
This is like the second or third time it's happened at Starrcade.
First ever one was Kendrick.
Yep. Which was actually one of the...
If Humberto wins, there's a shocking moment of the year right there. That's all.
Kendrick was up for shock moment of the year at a Starrcade Cruiserweight Battle Royal.
All I'm going to say, well, Humberto, really, he'd be the most unlikely to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'd be the most shocking.
Humberto and Grandma Tilly.
That's even right. To actually fucking do something in this universe mode.
Ray's first title reign.
No, but I mean...
The three most dangerous
the dangerous trip. No, but I mean, with the Superstar Shakeup, you know, there's some veterans in shape who are going to leave, or some releases, so they can... ECW could always bring in like a new, brand new, notable Cruiserweight.
Sure.
I mean, Canellis, they still have Canellis.
Yeah, that's true.
He's primarily Cruiserweight.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like it's going to stay in ECW potentially.
Ray's watching, getting kicked in the face, and now he's helping.
Actually, it was in NXT most of the year this year.
Because of Aries, yeah. And normally whichever show it's in most of the year, it's the show that it doesn't go to on Starrcade. It seems to be.
True, that is true.
Because when it was on ECW for most of the year with Ricochet, Kendrick won it at Starrcade.
As
Starrcade.
As an NXT member of NXT. I don't know who...
When it was on NXT, that's when Noam Dar won his first or second title reign, I believe, was at Starrcade.
Yeah, it was either second year or third year, I don't remember.
And then third year, I'm pretty sure Dar retained.
I don't remember.
No, third year, someone fucking was a bitch and cashed in a one-on-one match they were guaranteed, I think.
So it's gonna go to ECW.
Yeah.
It's just who's gonna win it.
The trend continues.
It's just who's gonna win it.
Is it going to be Carrillo or Booyaka?
Either way, this is gonna be a shocking win for either man.
But not shocking moment for either man. A shocking win, not a shocking moment.
Shocking moment if Humberto wins.
Yeah.
This man's done completely fuck all.
Ray's at least has some credibility in universe modes.
Yeah, exactly.
History.
I think he's challenged for the...
He's challenged for other titles, plus other universe modes are anything to go off of. Ray's former minor champion for sure. I don't know if he ever won a world title.
No, Ray hasn't won a world title.
Or if he has, it's been a long ass fucking time ago. Bro, how'd you know Kickapoo wasn't where he won his world title?
Shit, you're right.
I think he is a former U.S. or Intercontinental champion, though.
Easy fucking in this universe mode. Honestly, NXT seems to be where Cruiserweights thrive.
NXT?
Think of it, how many men have been Cruiserweights if they've gone to win a major champion? Swerve Scott started in the division, is right now the current North American. Tony Nese, former Boat. Murphy, Cardano. NXT seems to be the place where if you want to get out of the Cruiserweight division or become a fringe, that's the place to go. Exclusively live on the
Brad Peacock.
shitty streaming service that all the Americans hate, in which they're in Canada because you still have the network properly. The most three dangerous digits in all of wrestling. That's two numbers. That's one number, you dumbass.
And one letter. For a second I thought Humberto this year. So basically whoever's on the rope first is fucked.
In theory, yes. But the AI is hella dumb sometimes, so.
True. Humberto's gonna whip out his finisher right now.
That's the. You say that, don't be surprised if that's what happens. Who's next? That's funny, I didn't know he was that much.
You good, Paul?
The young fuck style.
Like a pioneer.
That's a really taking history. Remember, it's like Jack Black said, that wasn't the greatest hit. Them versus the Revival wasn't the greatest match in the world, which is a tribute. Hey, Ray actually used the finisher.
Yeah. A tribute to what tag match?
It had to have been an NWA then. I'm gonna say it was probably. I think they fought once or twice. I feel it has to have been the Night Express. Good on you, Mysterio.
Hey, look, the match during time.
Rey Mysterio looks at his universe counterpart in my universe mode and looks at him with envy. Former WWE champion. As Tommy Dreamer and Sandman have announced that they are done.
Again. And Sandman said, give me the best. Give me the best fight in the division.
He said, give me the best, the cream of the crop that NXT has to offer. The anonymous general manager said, aight, Walter's about to kick your ass.
Paul Heyman said, Sandman requested the best of the best. And the anonymous NXT GM said, hold my Walter.
And Paulie D was like, ah, fuck. Knowing that the Sandman is probably fucked.
Give me a beer. In fact, you could.
Give me a hell yeah.
Winner and still champion. Give me a hell yeah.
I am still the champion.
The fact they made 2 videos about the fucking yard wrestling. Front yard wrestling, though, is fucking hilarious. And then the fucking toy guns. I'll be Lone Texas Ranger. I'll be James Bond. I'll be Goldberg.
And I'll be Perry Saturn. Nobody wanted to be Perry Saturn. Not even Perry Saturn wanted to be Perry Saturn. As Sandman and Tommy Dreamer said, you know, we weren't doing much, so it's time to clearly for us to step down for a bit.
Again.
Will they come back in 2K22?
Maybe for the first year, or not.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Hey, to have a send-off match and what you know will be your last match, to have it on Starrcade.
Coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this
Sure.
will be one we won't soon forget.
There will be another match as the NXT and ECW GM did agree to a loser leaves universe mode match.
You can bet it'll
Well,
be memorable.
maybe it's forever, but it's at least for this year. And the other one will be guaranteed immunity. Well, they'll stay in the universe mode. Doesn't mean that they won't be on an opposing show. It doesn't keep them safe on their show. It keeps them safe.
Big boy Walter.
It keeps them. Hear me out here. It doesn't keep them safe on their show, but it keeps them safe in the universe mode.
Yeah.
So like, say it's a match between fucking Isaiah Swerve Scott, just say for example, and.
By the way, if anyone's wondering why the Sandman doesn't have his barbed wire tattoo, it always loaded in as the ECW logo, so I just deleted it off his arm.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck it does. Anyway, hopefully they fix that in 2K22.
Oh, so they fixed one of your complaints about franchise mode.
Oh,
You can now see all their former year statistics even before.
thank God. So it's no longer a blank team. You can actually see the team they played for.
Except for... Unless he didn't play for an NHL team.
It's a NA.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's how it's always been. I'm fine with that. Well, I mean, hey, at least Sandman gets to send off at Starrcade. When the fuck was Tommy Jr.'s last match?
Chamber. Or Unforgiven. Or
Was he on Unforgiven?
Boards Collide, sorry. They're the ECW. The ECW chambers. The ECW NXT chambers.
Was he on one of the chambers?
It wasn't in the chamber match, but it was on the pay-per-view.
Was he?
Yeah.
I remember. Remember. So yeah, the winner of the loser leaves NXT loses the Universe Mode match. We'll still be in the Universe Mode. Doesn't mean the GM says, you know what, I'm dangling you up. If you get drafted, great. If you don't, great.
Man, you know who I'd love to delete? Lars Sullivan.
Really though, I wish I could just delete the actual fucking...
It makes sense that you can. It would be stupid if you could.
No, but you should be able to, if you want to, you should be able to delete the fucking story mode assholes. Like Cole Quinn and Riley Flash and shit like that.
Well, they don't take up anything. They're just there.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission. Color be surprised, Mike.
Let's be honest here, most people don't leave Cole Quinn.
That's my point.
Most people would only leave Cole Quinn, and the memers would leave Ribby. And people would leave Ribby for the fucking meme. Those are the only two who would... And Von Braun would probably also be kept for some people. Because extra win for the women's division, that's not one of 15 different Charlotte Fairs you can have.
True. They really gotta stop that.
Hey, at least there's gonna be more custom women you can unlock through the franchise mode next year, too. Or 2K's My Career mode next year, too.
You know what I want? If you're gonna do the entires, don't do it like fucking Charlotte 15 and Charlotte separate wrestlers. Do all the entires under the main person.
They did do anyone, to their credit, they didn't do what they did in 2K19? Was that what Daniel Bryan's was?
Yes.
Where anyone who was in the showcase mode had...
And Sandman's limited from Royal Rumble.
Where anyone in the showcase mode, if they were not from that year, didn't have an alternate entire. They had, like, Randy Orton and then Randy Orton 18.
Yeah, that's fucking retarded.
But, like, Alexa Bliss 18's and Alexa Bliss entire.
It was 16 but yes.
Yeah, and Peyton Royce 16's a Peyton Royce entire.
No, I know, they're doing better with it, but I want it completely that way.
They should have also did Tyler Breeze 16 an entire. Even though he didn't wrestle, he was still there. He was in the entire.
He was wrestling in 2016.
But he wasn't in the showcase mode wrestling.
No, I know, but still.
Yeah, they still made his entire that. Give him the light, because that was a nice entire. I liked Tyler Breeze's entire like that, where he had like the two different colored tan tape, the fucking tights and the foot. I hate that he changed his entire and his whole look when he went down to NXT. I didn't like that.
That's what you thing, right?
No, they still work. Yeah. No, they still work.
I feel bad for Woods, man. Everybody's just that fucking channel gets released.
I feel bad for Breeze. He's probably scared that that WWE would force him off the channel and he can't hang out with his buds anymore if he goes to a different company like they did with Adam Cole.
That's what it's... I'm sorry, it is.
So I feel bad for Breeze because he's scared to look for work. Probably. I would think he'd be scared to be looking for work right now.
I can't wait for season fucking 8, man. I would be surprised if I'm in the lowest, like the newest, lowest tier.
I won't be. I'm on the SummerSlam 21 plus. My top 8 deck's good though. I have 2 SummerSlam 21 plus event cards. I have the Papa Sango and a Boogeyman.
Next team out
I always max in Team Battle
No,
now.
I know, but I'm serious. I'm getting fucking tired of this team being inactive.
You're gonna kick me?
Now, if you have any power, you get demoted. But if you, Mean God, or Curry Muncher, then Max say I get demoted.
Want me to start Team Battleground? Speaking of which.
Nobody answered me. I want to see if I just have an answer.
I'll answer you.
Outside me, you or Mean God. Because we already know that things are right there.
It's for the active ones. And Curry Muncher.
Well, and Sky for the most part.
Stop singing. Just stop. Man, I love an all-manned women's event.
I know, fucking stupid.
Man, I can't wait for all my top cards to be obsolete in a few days.
And then actually get a big women's farewell match.
Oh, I thought they were all specialty cards, but no, it's basic and basic. It goes specialty, basic, basic.
Specialty-ish, kind of, sort of.
The extremes are specialty.
I meant the specialty-ish, sort of, kind of. I meant for
The event. Yeah. Damn, only like one of my cards, my top eight. Yeah, literally only one of them isn't a specialty card. Only one. Only the one. I have my Fusion Zinder, my Golden Pro SummerSlam 21 Boogeyman, my Golden Pro SummerSlam 21 Papa Songo, my Fusion Zoe Stark, and my Halloween SummerSlam 21 Sasha Banks. Speaking of Fusion, I have a free Fusion Chamber, and I can start another Forge Fusion. Let's go. Starting Team Stomping Grounds. Why? Me and God just said he's starting one.
I like the group with Max.
I don't like that it kicks you out, though.
That is kind of stupid, but I kind of sort of also understand why.
Gets him with a counter.
I'm glad that you could thoroughly explain that to me. However, I'm a fucking dumbass. Can you please repeat yourself?
Yeah. Suplex to the table! I wish you could still do that. Like, if you do like a move near the table and break. I should still do that.
I do, but don't.
Only if the thing's off.
Yeah.
Like, because back in the day, I remember you used to be able to do it if the thing was off. You get like a fucking standing suplex and put them through the table.
Could go to 2 from Thunderman.
Hey, is this match
Boom, 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 boom. No.
Yeah, it hasn't been a bad match.
That's been a bad match, but I wouldn't say meme of the year.
Come on, give Sandman just one last.
Boom, 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 boom. Say, break one open, Walter. You already know Walter was sleeping when I opened that, as soon as this match was confirmed. Despite the fact that you only found out about it probably this morning. For,
Maybe I'm start getting some favorite point. He was hoping he'd be fighting Jerry King Lawler in a grudge match, but... Hey.
As Walter was chilling, feet up, probably watching the newest Golden Austin 99 NHL 22 franchise mode live stream.
Oh yeah, nice little self-promotion there.
Yeah, and then he got a call from Anonymous NXT GM being like, "Hey yo, got you a match." And to go to 2, and Walter's like, "Hey yo, I'm facing Jerry the King Lawler." The Anonymous NXT GM was like, "Nah, B." And Walter's like, "Then why book me?"
And all Imperium is on the card though.
And then the Anonymous NXT GM said, "This man from ECW demanded the best NXT had to offer." And Walter's like, "Where's this going? Who's my opponent?" And then the Anonymous NXT GM was like, "Sandman." And this is how the match has been so far.
I'd say Sandman's been hanging in there.
I mean, they're both of the same house.
Sandman's been taking it to Walter to his credit. The win, lose, or draw.
Monster card.
Startup.
Oh, the clothesline from hell.
He has to be proud of this match.
Kick out of 2 yet again after the clothesline from hell. Walter getting frustrated.
I don't blame him.
He expected an easy paycheck.
You're not expecting an easy paycheck, even, but I mean, you don't expect Sandman to have this much of it. You know what I mean? Just seeing what he's done in Universe
This year.
even history, really.
Multiple time hardcore champion, multiple time ECW world champion.
He's never won world champion either.
Yeah.
I mean, he's hardcore champion. Ever since that division left, it kind of...
Carl Anderson held that division on his shoulders.
Yeah, exactly.
That division was literally, for the longest time, 4 people.
Carl Anderson,
Jericho, Sandman, and Shane McMahon and Sandman.
Yeah.
Those were the 4 people who were playing hot potato with that division for like the first for the 2K14 of it, and then in 16, other people were actually entered in the division because.
Hey, maybe next year.
Because Carl Anderson was on the main roster.
Maybe next year, confirming this or denying this.
Maybe.
You see an exclusive hardcore and cruiserweight division. Oh. Just give him match of the year. Just tell him to have this moment. Fuck, this was a better match. This is probably going to be one of the better matches on Starrcade. Give him the chance.
Match of the year. Shocking moment of the year.
Not to say Walter's lost. Walter's lost a little bit of prestige when it comes to shocking moment of the year. It's
Not really. That's only like his 3rd or 4th loss on the year in singles competition.
He's pretty dominant. I don't know, I think it's him and one more shot at something credible. I think give this a chance for match of the year. Even if it loses, let him have a nomination, man.
A nomination's more prestigious than beating Walter.
In a sense, yes.
Because not many people get nominated for match of the year.
Not people get nominated for
anything.
Exactly.
The Universe Mode Awards are
pretty prestigious.
Not to discredit champions here, but they might be more prestigious than most champions in this universe. No.
Well, unless there's a champion that is like really dominant.
Yeah, unless it's apparently
unless it's like the world champion or the NXT champion.
Yeah, unless it's the world champions for some fucking reason, because those seem to stay on people for a decent amount.
J.K. Lawler over a year like that. Man's won it in his first match, and he hasn't looked back since last December. Is when he won his match. And this is the Lucha League's brand match, by the way.
Yeah. And now we're in April.
Of the following year.
Yeah. He's still champion, by the way.
It could come. Honestly, if his opponent defeats him, that's gotta go up for shocking moment of the year. Especially if it's a Starrcade moment.
Yeah, the Miners WrestleMania moment.
Depending on who it is, of course. If it's a big person.
I just received word that at WrestleMania, for the Superstar Shake-Up happening after Mania, there will be a match on the card where all 4 general managers will be live present and in person. Including the anonymous NXT general manager.
And you're going to say he's putting Big Boy Walter in this match?
No, he didn't. They're not allowed to disclose who's going to be in the match.
Probably going to be Big Boy Walter.
Okay, so Andrew has Little Pump.
Andrew said, hey, don't be surprised, that's my boy.
So we already know there's going to be Walter, Little Pump, Eli Drake.
No, champion, so it can't be Eli Drake.
Brock Lesnar.
But technically he's still an ECW man.
Yeah, I'm talking about for Paul Heyman.
Yes.
I don't know who Bobby the Brain Heenan's going to whip out. Moxley.
Maybe, but him and Mox don't have the best relationship right now.
I mean, Mox.
AJ Styles, phenomenal transition champion.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for Heenan to run a fucking stable. Have him as like the brains of it, but have Eli Drake as the fucking
brawn of it.
No, have Eli Drake
surrounded by big sweaty men.
Yes. Basically, have Eli Drake the leader of the team. When's the Heenan family come? Maybe Eli, Andre, and then like Brock Lesnar and like 2 others. So what I was saying earlier, this guarantees you stay in the universe mode, but it doesn't guarantee you stay on ECW or NXT.
Yeah.
You could be on a completely new show come next
week.
Next week, yeah. After next week, actually.
Yes. Come 8 days, you could be on a different card. So
exactly, you could even just bypass the other minor and be on the main.
Sure, you could just get fucking called up. You could go on the other system's main roster. Who knows?
Exactly. You don't know where you could end up. Honestly, if Tanya Courtney, if she wins, she's earned a call up. I'd say. She's been fairly decent in her NXT stint. She's won the title once. It wasn't for long, but she did win the title.
Yeah.
And she's back in the ring.
So you can't really...
Hashtag Nikita Kucherov for first non-wrestler to win Meme of the Year. Keyed me.
Nah, he won't be nominated this year, maybe year 5.
Yeah, maybe year 5.
Which even if it's not a full year, it will still probably have a year 5 list.
Oh yeah. If it's actually no, if it's not a full year, then we'll just have a best of the best, and have first-time nominees be the people who nominate for year 5.
Or have like a year 5, but only have it like.
But the first 4-year winners are going to be the only all the winners of the previous Universe Mode Awards will be the only nominations for Universe Mode Award. To
WWE 2K20
Universe Mode Award. So Velveteen Dream's going to be there a lot because of his first 2 years. A little bit of fall off 3rd year, and then this year he hasn't really done anything. He just kind of he didn't even take the back seat, he took the fucking trunk.
He said he's focused. He knows what he has to do.
He says it's about drive, it's about power.
No.
We devour.
He did not say that.
But The Rock did. Doom, doom, doom.
No. He said, you know, he's trying to he wants to make history, and right now that's tackling the tag team division. He said, I want to win that tag team championship, then I want to go on and win that minor champion, and then the world champion again. So really, all he needs is a minor and a tag team from Triple Crown on SmackDown. He's only the NXT tag team champion away from a Triple Crown fucking NXT for fuck's sakes.
Okay, I figured out what we can use for the terminology. Ball game. Someone who's won every title possible on every single show possible.
Never gonna happen, but yeah. Really, even okay, if you look in Universe Mode history, who is the best chance of even accomplishing that? Austin.
Yeah.
He's won the ECW World, he's won the ECW Minor.
From the ECW Tag.
Did he win the ECW Tag?
Yes, Kevin Nash.
Okay, he won the ECW Tag. He hasn't won anything in NXT.
No, he won the NXT Minor Champion, back then known as the NXT Television Champion.
Well, that doesn't count. He hasn't won it since
He still won it. He still won a Minor Champion on NXT.
He's never been in NXT.
Yeah, yes, he was. As the Punisher gimmick, he was him, Andrew, and Osprey were a trio and bid for 2K16.
I don't remember Austin winning anything.
Yeah, he won the Minor while Andrew and Osprey were the tag.
Under protest.
Austin won the Intercontinental, the World Heavyweight, and the Canadian. The World Heavyweight, the WWE, and the Canadian.
He won the Intercontinental.
Yeah.
You didn't win a Raw Tag Team one, though.
No.
So you're missing Raw Tag Team, SmackDown Tag Team.
NXT Tag Team, NXT World, and minor if we're not counting the discontinued NXT.
I don't count that because it wasn't an officially recognized champion.
It was, but it wasn't because we wanted NXT to have a minor champion because it didn't have at the time, so we just didn't.
Yeah. So I don't acknowledge. So he's won nothing in NXT. He's missing 2 titles on SmackDown, and he's won everything he can on Raw.
And
except for a tag.
Everything can in ECW, everything but a Raw tag.
Everything, but he's not winning a world as long as Andrew's world champion. Unless he were to leave the Nexus.
Or Andrew were to have an Inter-Nexus match, which he has spoken about potentially wanting to do. He said most likely going to happen in a Dusty Classic, if at all. He said most likely it would happen within a tournament of some kind. Which reminds us, Dusty Classic preparations will have to be starting soon. People will try and talk to people and to form a tag team, even if temporarily.
Yep, there'll be 64 new teams stepping up.
Not new, but 64.
There'll be 64 teams.
With some new ones, probably. Guaranteed at least one new one so far.
Who?
Ricochet and Dar.
Oh, yeah.
And, Laurie might find a tag partner and just try and stick it to Ricochet and Dar.
Cool. So Action and Dar will be leaving the universe.
With mode. Or at least for year 4. 5, sorry. This is year 4.
Unless we do like a huge shake-up again.
Yeah, unless we get to year 6, but maybe not.
Yeah,
we might not.
The only reason why we got so far in this one is because there's no 2K21.
Yeah, for real. We would only get 2 years, maybe. No, we would be 3 years in. We would have gotten 3 years in if there was a 2K21. Cause we were halfway through year 3, taking a break when Battlegrounds came out.
No, we're halfway through year 2.
No, we were done year 2 when Battlegrounds came out. I remember that much.
Okay, I don't think we started year 3 then.
No, we started year 3. We were part of one of our like 50-month breaks. Yeah, we're prone to taking long breaks from this. Well, because we like focus on one thing, get burned out.
Well, next year I'm hoping to kind of do at least one a day.
One universe mode a day?
Yeah, everything else. And now we get into the main business of the show.
Now we get into the titles. Now we get to the gold, the big kahunas.
So Ashen Zaros is gone.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And introducing the champions, at a combined weight of 466 pounds, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Alliance.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match. Hey, have I mentioned that I'm a former NXT Tag Team Champion? I set the standard that this title now carries. Well, I won't argue that the
Imperium and LCN Angels.
Their first ever taking title shot.
Andrew named the LCN Angels after looking at Reddit for team names for Angel Garza and Andrade. And
I don't think either of these guys are in this company anymore.
Garza still is.
Is he?
Yeah, he's teaming with Mansoor. Or I think it's Mansoor he's teaming with. He's teaming with someone.
I thought you got released.
No. He's teaming with someone. No, he's teaming with Humberto right now on the main roster.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The fucking like signing cousins, whatever the fuck their name is.
Yeah. There's only two true shining cousins. That's Echo and Primo. Yeah, the man, the Primo.
Nah, there's only one true signing cousin. Eddie and Chavo.
Don't be surprised if Chavo ends up here so Eddie can win a tag title. I wouldn't be surprised if Chavo ends up here.
I wouldn't be surprised if Chavo shows up. I wouldn't be surprised if Damian Priest pops his head back out.
We've already, I don't know if we've said this on last year, but we've already confirmed behind the scenes that Damian Priest come back to this universe mode.
Yeah. I don't know why we released him.
Don't remember.
Probably at the time you're like, oh, it's just an NXT no name.
Actually, you know, that's a lie because he won the Royal Rumble.
No, but in real life he was an NXT no name.
He was a no name at the time. And well, he's proven that he's more than capable of not being a no name.
And WWE with North American and US title reign.
Not only that, but I mean, A, it's new blood, B, it's a guy who never really got a chance in our universe mode. He won the Royal Rumble, got beat at Mania, and then he was never seen again.
Yeah. And had occasional Raw appearances.
So revenge tour for him.
A day of reckoning, if you will, shows up on the minors. Raw was just too much for me.
No.
I know it's a joke.
I feel like he'd be a major player.
Yeah, I feel like Andrew or Heenan are going to go right after him pretty early on in the draft.
Yeah. And so, as per the rule, whoever, because it's whoever gets the first pick will win that. The opposite show will get the third pick.
Second
pick. If NXT wins it.
Oh, you mean like the minor affiliate? Yeah.
So if SmackDown, say, wins the match, then NXT would have the third pick, leaving Raw and ECW with second and fourth.
Yeah.
If ECW wins it, then ECW gets first, with Raw third, and NXT will have second, and SmackDown will have fourth.
Yeah. Their affiliates will get the third.
Yeah, the affiliates will get the
third
opposite pick.
Yeah.
A potential match between, hypothetically, Brock Lesnar, Big Boy Walter, and...
The challenger eating up some damage. It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Dude, that's it. Okay, heck, pause.
What, she likes getting treats from other people? She's like, fuck that shit, I gotta work for you fuckers.
She likes doing the work. Or she wouldn't continue doing it. The big little. Don't be surprised if the baby shows up in this universe mode. Starts feuding with Little Pump.
I think Little Pump's staying in 2K20. No.
You're not gonna bring Little Pump to 2K20?
Outside of Holy Shit One Punch, no, I don't think so.
Ooh. So you're banned. So Nexus isn't staying, and isn't coming to 2K22 then.
Well, Nexus might just be that Little Pump.
So Psycho Zane, Cassidy, Andrew, and Austin is gonna come.
Well, if Cassidy makes the trip over too.
Cassidy probably will. Cassidy's probably one of the few AEW guys who are going to continue to stay. I would say him, Darby, and the Inner Circle are the only guarantees. At least two members of the Inner Circle, Jericho and Sammy.
Honestly, Russian's done dickety shit pretty cool. Hager's done dickety shit.
Hager's the only member who's done dickety shit. Who has done dickety shit? Oh wait, no, hasn't done dickety shit would be the right thing.
Let's say Santana Ortiz was like 3-time ECW tag champion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know, I was confused. I thought hasn't done dickety shit.
Now won a Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Bar is a former television and cruiserweight champion.
Yeah.
Hager's really the weak link if you think of it.
Hager right now, hello darkness, my old friend. Unless you count when he was Jack Swagger and he won like one United States champion.
Yeah, one.
And like a tag title with Cesaro.
What the Inner Circle has done has outdone anything Swagger or Hager has done.
What the other four did this year outdid everything Jack Swagger did in previous universe modes.
Exactly.
Where he's like a former tag champ with Cesaro and and the United States champion. I know for a fact he was the US title champion on SmackDown in 2K14. I remember that much.
I'd say this match over.
I remember that much because he said, hey look, it's the all-American champion.
Yeah, that's okay. If Andrade didn't break that up, that probably was the end of this match. Yeah. Alexander Wolf, before that hit, had no damage done to him. And he's been in a good chunk of this match.
Yep. Before his first bit of damage was done by a reversal.
Good night, Andrade, probably, maybe?
Go to sleep. Okay.
I wouldn't say it's a good thing, but I was more so. How do you keep on tagging you?
Frequent tags are good in tag matches?
Yes and no.
Okay, like that, I don't know.
That was pointless.
Yeah, that was a pointless frequent tag. Give Alexander Wolf a little bit of a breather. Quite literally a little bit.
No, but what I was saying is I don't frequent tags are a good thing, but Fabian Archer has gotten his ass kicked for most of this match. So I don't know why Alexander Wolf would want to bring him in. It was just my thought process. You put any of the other fighters in the fridge?
No. I put the cotton candy one in and had 3 glasses.
3 glasses.
Cheerleaders don't normally do only 3 glasses. Unless mom had like a small one. Because I did let her take a sip of mine and she did say she liked it.
Well, I mean, honestly, there's some places to get it. They're 97 cents a fucking liter. Or $1.97 a liter.
Or something. I think it was $1.27.
Even better. Anytime a month one, I might make it a point to stop there if I don't see it.
Yeah, I get like 4 or 5.
In Walmart.
Yes. It might still be cheaper there too.
Yeah, Walmart would be less out of the way.
Yeah. And that's a pain in the ass to leave the frickin' parking lot. Every time you're in Moncton, I get like 3 or 4 or 5 of them. Walk up, give them like a $5 bill. Give me as much 2-liter Fagos as you can, baby.
Honestly, just give it anything that you can give Imperium in this universe mode this year. Just give it to them. Except for maybe Champ. Jerry Lawler has earned champion. At least has earned major champion of the year. That we don't count tag team champions and champion of the year.
Yeah, we do count minors though. We count major minors, not Sayred or tags.
The Cruiserweight basically has one of their own.
Yeah, Cruiserweight of the year.
And 9 times out of 10, if you're Cruiserweight of the year, you probably won the champion.
Yeah. It's very, very rare occurs.
That you don't.
Yeah.
And go figure. And I'm surprised they actually won that.
He's knocked out the ref.
Yeah, he took out the ref. I'm surprised that didn't.
And they won by DQ.
Well, no, because he didn't target that later.
I know, it's good.
Well, I don't think they're getting a call up anytime soon.
Yeah, no, Imperium is unable to get called up, any members.
Well, yeah, if they would have lost tonight, then they could have.
Yeah.
Unless Marcel.
But would the anonymous NXT GM risk dangling them like that?
I was about to say, you can call up from within, and that counts as a transaction. You don't have to dangle them to get them in on the main roster.
True.
Like, completely, they could start on the main roster next year. Assuming all 3 members that are left in the company are in the game.
Yeah.
And if they're not, I'm wasting a download slot on all 3 members.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
No, too iconic to this one.
I'm probably also going to waste a slot on Paul London again. Even if Kendrick's not in the game, I'm wasting a slot on the Hooligans.
If Kendrick's not in the game, I wouldn't. Because then you'd have to waste one on Kendrick, too.
That's why I said I would waste one of both.
We'll see what we need to get, and we'll see what's
people who are guaranteed to be a waste download slot if they're not in. Imperium.
Maybe Alexander Wolf with them.
Maybe. Probably Imperium.
Yeah. Definitely.
Dar or Ricochet, because they're not doing much, but they would.
They're NXT UK though. Dar's NXT UK.
And Ricochet's main roster.
Yeah, so they'll still both be in the game.
They both have a chance to be in the game, yes. But
Dar 50-50 because of being NXT, but Ricochet's going to be in the game.
Yeah.
Unless he gets released in that.
If Hit Row's not in the game, I'm definitely wasting one on Swerve. If not,
Swerve for sure.
Yeah, Swerve for sure.
He's really the only one at Hit Row I give a shit about.
Yeah. Who else would we waste a slot on?
Velveteen, probably.
Velveteen Dream.
But yeah, Velveteen. If there is one out there, which I can't see why there wouldn't be. But
oh, fun fact! It was released that Triple H didn't want Vince to release Velveteen Dream. Yeah. He said you should wait for the whole controversy to die down a little, and Vince said not. And Vince decided to go for what's better for PR than what's better for the company.
And I'm pretty sure shortly after he was released, he was found innocent, I think. Not innocent,
just not guilty. He wasn't found completely innocent, but for that allegation, he was found not guilty.
There you go. Same with Enzo.
Enzo was found innocent, 100% innocent. Yeah, so was Rick Swann.
Yeah. Okay.
Rick Swann kind of made sense though.
No, Rick Swann was convicted of beating his wife.
No, but he was released for
I think you're thinking Jack Gallagher.
I don't know if Jack Gallagher was found innocent or guilty. But I know like they're very common for pulling the trigger on controversies that seem to always end as soon as after the release.
Top 10 wrestlers not to expect in the Big 3 anytime soon. Or well, not Big 3 anytime soon, not to expect in AEW or WWE soon, and Velveteen Dream was there, and I was like, honestly, no. Velveteen could go back to the WWE. Should be going to WWE.
Okay, so sexual assault allegations he was released for.
Controlling the tempo.
Oh, nasty impact.
Again, false allegations still. If you're convicted, though, you're kind of done.
The shoulder. Oh, what a kick. No way of Dom making him think twice.
The story has holes in it, though. Like on New Year's Eve, I was attended a house party. Jack Gallagher got me drunk while I was like acknowledge that I'm an adult and can make my own decisions. Blah blah blah. I shouldn't have had to leave I shouldn't have needed a sealed for my drink, and then mentions nothing about being drugged and raped. Just instead mentions him trying to pull down her skirt. There's plot holes here with 80.
Again, I don't care. Jack Gallagher was nobody pretty much, so.
Yeah.
But Velveteen Dream Bell kind of like sucks, but.
Fucking love the chest tattoo though that he had at the end of his career. That face. I like what he did in that his one Rumble appearance with the fucking umbrella. I don't know why they would release Tony Nese. It's everything Vince wants.
Yeah, Tony Nese is surprising. Again, here's a bit difficult to watch.
He continues to press forward. He is getting fired.
Oh no, is he in mixed martial arts now? I know he did it for a bit.
He's stuck in the corner now. Oh, what's this gonna be? Watch this here. Oh, man, that hurt. The champ looking out of sorts.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Almost there.
So close, so close. Keep going. Come on.
Somehow gets the tag. Break your crown. Cover by the challenger. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Tried for it early.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, and enziguri. Some hard offense landing on the champ.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Oh, he's almost there.
And his partner's just itching to get in the ring right now.
Almost just a little bit further.
Come on now, almost there. Don't give up now.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex. Cover by the challenger. Frustration has to be mounting as he kicks out yet again. Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Inching closer to his partner here.
We can talk about being
Kind of say, hey,
Yeah.
like, thank you, lady.
it means nothing.
Oh, he makes the tag.
I hope so.
Yeah, 1 year ago people were like talking about how his incident, like people are bandwagoning on the whole Me Too movement to ruin people's careers, but they are.
In a sense, yes, they are.
Yes and no.
But again, we're also in an age.
Oh, this dude was like, I got a bit curious, found something very odd. Him and a bunch of things. He actually was a victim of Wwe2k20 karma. Yeah. Yeah, does not surprise me that And someone's like, I agree that Velveteen Dream's innocent. To most online fans, he is 100% guilty of being a creep and a pedophile. But personally, I don't think he's a creep and pedophile because those screenshots are fake. Because WWE would have access to his social media accounts, and they didn't fire him for being it. They fired him over allegations, not actually doing it. Which is true. His reasoning for release was allegations. I think he's guilty of the voice clips for what Seal did. And someone's like, ah yes. And someone's like, ah yes, the most credible thing. Voice clips. Totally not like deep fakes of voices exist.
Yeah.
Or it could have been taken from a promo out of context, you know?
Yeah, I liked fuck little boys. Yeah, that was in a promo, I bet.
I mean, it could have been taken from different promos. The I, the fuck, the little, and the boys.
You can't say fuck on WWE though.
Could have been from an outside WWE promotion.
How well known is that outside WWE though?
There's probably still recordings of it.
I'd like to see him back.
Creep has audio clips of him saying creepy stuff. And so it's like, if it was an open and shut case, he wouldn't be on TV. That's true, he was still on TV at the time.
Exactly.
Innocent until proven...
Then he got injured, so that kind of...
Innocent until proven guilty, and that's your celebrity.
Pretty much. You gotta take this shit seriously, but I mean, hold your shirt.
Top comment was literally proof that it was fake on the different Reddit post. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Look. Quote from fucking Triple H himself. A literal Triple H quote. Man still got released.
He could have been the next big thing.
No, could have been. He was the next big thing in the making.
If these allegations would have never happened, I wouldn't have been surprised if he would have been the next big thing. Next big deal. And all the sports entertainment.
Not even next big deal, next big fucking wrestler. He could have been the next John Cena. Next face of the company for sure. After Roman. Debatable.
Stop. Kill yourself.
His last match was in 2020 against Finn Balor. It's almost like they have access to his social media and can prove him innocent, but still fucking released him. Hashtag fire Velveteen. Fans are literally fucking fickle. People are trying to use that as a fucking sexual, as a, being a pedophile. Him literally asking just what a fan looks like. You're literally gonna say man's a pedophile for saying, for asking.
Well, it's a little weird.
Well, it is a little weird, but it's also not that weird to want to know who the fuck you're talking to. He probably would have 100% stopped if they were like a fucking toddler, because it shouldn't have been on social media in the first place. He's probably making sure that they were age appropriate to be talking to him.
Again, it's still, now if they were like, oh, I want to be arrested, I'll send you what you look like, to, you know, and I give you some tips. That's a little more, and I think somebody did do that, and they're still having that, but anyway.
I mean, it's weird, but it's not something to fire a guy over. He could just be a weird guy who wants to know what he's talking to. Nia Jax literally called someone a clown before.
Yeah, basically saying them not finding anything. Nia Jax thought they were fine.
For not finding anything?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
And you're a clown just because. What's your point, you stupid bitch?
Okay, I don't think that's really creepy. That's more so just him being a fucking dumbass and making a joke. He said, I was 17, and he said, I declared that I was 17, and said wrestling is a dream of mine, and he just said porn would be a better career option. I think that was just a stupid fucking joke that was taking the creepy context.
Even if he didn't say that.
There's no proof of him saying that. He just said, here's the screenshots, and it's nothing of him saying porn's a better option. It's almost like screenshots aren't... It's almost like judges refuse to accept social media screenshots in courts for a reason.
Bingo, exactly.
Is Brian Kendrick undefeated at Starrcade still?
He didn't match for sure.
I think Brian Kendrick's undefeated at Starrcade. He's been in 3 for sure. Because they won the NXT tag titles at Starrcade. He won the Cruiserweight at Starrcade, and now they won the ECW at Starrcade. I think this is his 3rd Starrcade match, and he's 3-0. I didn't care who won. Who won, who lost. Didn't really matter. I like both teams.
Now, do Ricochet and Dar try again? Or do they go back to the Cruiserweight division?
Well, they'll probably stay as a tag team, but they might take their time and do some Cruiserweight division stuff. Who knows?
Or maybe they end up on the main roster.
Doubt it. But maybe.
Ricochet will be on the main roster. Dar, 50-50.
Yeah. They found nothing on his phone. They found nothing on his phone of him being creepy. Nia Jax clown emoji. Valid art. Oh, that. Look away. That reminds me of a video. Nia Jax there reminds me of a video.
No. Yeah, because you're not a clown anyway. Now both these are really silly.
Valid argument. I have not. Clown emoji. I must say.
Valid argument. I have not. Clown emoji. I must say.
That's Nia Jax right there.
Yeah. As this is in a lot of matches, the anonymous NXT general manager did say.
Backstage issues may be the real reason.
He did have a lot of backstage
beef.
I guess you could say.
A lot of people didn't like him for some reason. Probably because he knew he was good and wasn't fucking sad to say he was good.
I don't think they ever disclosed why. Everybody just thought it was because of the allegations. I don't think they actively said. The reason why this is a ladder match is because it ended in a double count when they met at Worlds Collide.
The most unprofessional worker in wrestling history. Have you heard of Vader?
Have you heard of Shawn Michaels in the 90s?
Oh. Yeah.
And he's apparently the fucking GOAT to some people. So, no. Anyway.
Someone called... Without saying anything further, he was the single most unprofessional person I encountered in this business. I hope this is a wake-up call he needs to start the emotional work to become a better person. Bruh.
Who the fuck is Rob Schramberger?
A writer.
Oh! Yeah, just writers have so much fucking say. All of you aren't fucking professional half the time anyway.
Oh, he was unprofessional because he didn't want to do this porn star gimmick I offered him. With this, it's literally guilty until proven innocent. So Triple H yeah, of course Triple H would investigate it. Why wouldn't he?
Especially when it's a guy
who literally the entire wrestling fan base did and still does think, unless they're fickle, that he was the next hot thing.
I thought he could have made a bait that he booked him right. All depends on how he was booked.
He was being booked right in NXT.
Doesn't mean shit though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at how many guys were booked great in NXT.
Yeah. Finn.
And then we're booked like complete dog ass on the main roster. Steve Lee. Great example right there.
To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes. Spinning brain buster. Jumping stop to the gut. Solid contact there.
For grooming underage amidst the speaking out movement, WWE investigated and found no evidence. Wow. Well, it's almost like he's innocent. It's stupid.
What's he got in mind? Challengers a little worse for wear now.
Wow.
No, but I mean, sometimes companies do cover up for people. So like, I can understand that being an argument, but when it comes to something as serious as that, I don't think
They would make a cover. They would not make a cover up.
if it was something like, oh yeah, he pissed in my soda, well then, yeah.
He pissed in my soda!
If it's something like that, then maybe. Or, you know, you might get kicked out of the locker room for eating chicken over somebody's bag, just saying.
Yeah, Undertaker found him changing in the bathroom. He's like, "Well, what the fuck you doing?"
No, he was eating chicken over the Chris Benoit's bag.
Yeah, and then like after like almost a year of changing in the bathroom, Undertaker found him and told him, "Boy, just go the fuck in there and change with the boys."
He's looking a little dazed, guys.
So you keep taking chicken over bags. Don't eat chicken over bags.
Yeah, just don't eat chicken.
So eat chicken in the locker room, you fucking idiot.
The champ not in a great place. Now he's looking off his game now.
Oh yeah, I forgot Dream was on Tough Enough.
Wait, Raw wrestler? You mean released wrestler, Nia Jax?
Who?
By the way, not wasting out on her.
Nope.
But nothing in this universe, but I didn't like Nia Jax. I did.
Oh, it's almost like he's released.
It was probably before.
Yeah, he was probably told to stay home for a bit. Probably because Triple H did tell him, wait for this thing to die down, and we'll think of plans for you then.
And it's like, nah, fuck that.
Nah. We need good PR.
Even though they kept way worse people on the table.
We need good PR. What? A former murderer? That's not good shit.
Literally, they had worse people.
Someone who called my daughter's fat tits fat. That's that good shit. A homophobe? That's that good shit. Someone arrested for abuse? That's that good shit. A domestic abuser? That's that good shit. Edge? That's that good shit.
Yeah, nothing wrong.
An affair. Adultery.
And Matt Hardy was the one released for that.
Yeah! For unprofessional behavior.
Well, I mean, I don't blame him.
You fucked my girlfriend, I'm gonna wanna beat you up.
Well, WWE's cat was fucking married now.
Yeah, like that.
Wow, I'm trying to think if this song actually go for the ladders. They actually had a back and forth wrestling match before they even went for the ladders. You love to actually see that. I guess the song was started. Like, it's actually started.
Yeah, because me and God said you would start one.
Yeah, but it's actually like underway now.
I'm not reading that. Nice fucking picture. Well, it's... where's the valid argument? I have not. Clown emoji I must send. Oh no, it's not a bot. Someone said, bro, you can't... That's an actual reply to Nia Jax's thing. She sent comments like, bro, you bots what emoji you were meant to use. You were meant to use the prayer hand emojis instead you sent a bunch of selfies. Yeah, whatever happened to Zombie?
What does Barry Hardy have to do with Velveteen Dream and Nia Jax?
Well, you see, sexy ass mustache. Velveteen Dream saw backstage at Raw. When was this made?
Before it was released? No. May 20...
The same day as his release.
Released in May?
He was released May 10th, 2021, and this was... I believe it was May 10th, 2021 he was released.
I thought he was released in 2020.
I know he was released in 2021.
I thought he was released in 2020.
No, that's Reddit. I don't want Reddit. I want his Wikipedia. Never thought I would say I want someone's Wikipedia.
Nothing set in stone just yet.
20 to 2021. Released May 20th. Okay, so he was there 10 days early.
Clown emoji tonight, Jack. Song one video.
Bro, people complaining about false allegations, but no one talking about the real issues. Pineapples, olives on pizza. Firing Wwe2k20 Dream over false allegations, bro. That's that fake shit. Why is no one talking about the people who put pineapples and olives on a pizza?
Marcel will dethrone Isaiah Scott. For now.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
That's not what pedophile means. You can be a pedophile without having sex. Pedophile is a sexual interaction with. Lusting after a child isn't.
He has it correct.
Yeah. But the allegations were not true. He has it correct up until the last sentence.
Yeah.
He has it right up till the end.
No. He can be a pedophile of the child grooming allegations if were true. I think he meant to put.
Oh, yeah, because it's he put of, but instead of if.
Yeah. No.
He literally did nothing. The evidence was like, yeah.
Yeah, plus the police would have been involved in all that too.
Yeah.
Probably.
If the allegations were true, why did the accuser delete everything after getting called out on his BS after Dream was fired? What the fuck? Man just wanted him fired. Man's dead ass wanted the dude fired. Damn. The police and WWE investigated that, and police investigator said it looked photoshopped.
I'm pretty sure they could tell. There are ways to tell. They probably have professionals who
study
tell that shit.
Yeah, who study years of college to tell what's photoshopped or not.
Well, and there are very easy ways to tell. And there's
bro, this dude
fucking change text too.
Bro, this dude got clowned on so hard we can't even see his arguments. That's how bad he got destroyed. No, not him.
No, I know, but I agree.
I bet you use Facebook too.
Anybody who takes social media posts are fucking dummies. I agree. By word.
Put the elementary school on lockdown. Fathers, hide your children. Mom, lock up your sons in the bedroom and take away their phones and tablets. Wwe2k20 Dreams coming to the ring. That's funny, but not true.
This championship main event, any show, any place, any time.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree.
And Sting slips out of harm's way.
Yeah, but because of his reputation, I don't know if he'll ever be back.
Proving tough to catch.
Nice.
The person who was the real victim literally showed proof of it being fake. Goddamn. So much for a family show. Okay, that's funny.
That's funny. That's good shit.
Okay, some dude just making fun of Wwe2k Dream for calling him a fucking IW's catchphrase in 2016. No, an NF.
Yeah, people like that. The people who use shit like that should be clowned on.
Valid argument? I have not. Emoji MSN. Valid argument? I need not. You said N-word. Clown emoji MSN.
Well, no, if you're going around calling people saying, like, with no credible source, and you're just be like, oh yeah, he's a fucking faggot. Yeah, of course you're gonna
get clowned on.
Or get ratioed, as the kids say.
I'm pretty sure someone literally ratioed Nux and get ratioed by these nuts.
I 100% believe that.
Not Nux, someone ratioed Nux like that, I believe. Hold up.
I don't care.
Going for a walk. I'll come to the Mao. Shouldn't this have been a tweet? BRB! Immediately I do tamper with evidence.
can afford that.
What happened, man? Oh, black man.
I don't think we can afford that.
Alright, things posted on Knox's thing would be here. Retweets would be posted, yeah.
Well, and on his tweets too. Because it's tweets and responses, I believe.
I believe I saw Get Raced Up Eddie's Nuts on his... Yeah. Race Up with these nuts. I mean, it's a picture of Nuts' nuts. Oh, this is funny.
Uh-oh. Ooh-wee. Captured the leg. Into an atomic drop. Oh, he knew that was coming. Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Drop kick. Beautiful. Sting is rocked and hurt silly right now. He'll think twice before entering another Extreme Rules match. Yeah, but it'll only take one Scorpion death drop to change the face of this match. Flying Majorana. Cover for the championship. And he manages to get the shoulder up. Man, even now when he's on his last legs, Sting finds a way to power through. Look out here. Shoulders down, championship on the line. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Oh, my God. Salt! You see that height. He's fighting hard, and it's paying off. Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned. He's climbing the ropes again here. Here we go again. Elbow drop. We can have a new for the championship. 1, 2, 3. And he wins the Extreme Rules match. We got to take another look.
Here is your winner, and new Evan Bourne.
What an amazing match and a huge victory.
So far, Imperium's the only one who managed to...
We knew it would take the performance of a lifetime.
Check out his eyes.
You see his hair, right?
Yeah, it's getting in his eyes.
There's your new champion, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not his fault that after that match his ponytail's starting to fall out.
What I was going to say is,
So far Imperium's the one who's retained, yeah.
Imperium's like, we're just gonna retain real quick, and then we're just like, alright, BRB, we're just gonna lose real quick.
We're gonna retain real quick. BRB, we're gonna lose.
Let's see if Knox continues the trend. As we're getting into the really the big 4 matches of the night.
But
The 2 world and women's champions. Well, even if Tegan Knox loses, you know who's gonna break that streak. Jerry Lawler. Probably.
people are stupid for taking Don Cherry's words out of context. Yeah. I agree with that.
So if you're gonna migrate to this country.
The following contest
Hockey Night in Canada released Don Cherry 2 years ago today. Disappointed I am.
They don't even run hockey in Canada anymore, I don't think.
They do.
No, I think they completely canceled it.
Uh-huh.
Or at least they canceled Coach Corner trip. I think they completely...
Don Cherry's on Twitter now.
Hasn't for a while.
I know, but he's followed by John Cena and Chris Jericho.
Ah! They know the cause.
Why is Matt Hardy trending? Okay, why was Matt Hardy trending on? ECW champion, 10-time tag champion, cruiserweight, US, European, hardcore, 2-time TNA World, 2-time TNA tag, ROH tag.
Oh, notice how he's done nothing in AEW though.
It's only 2 years old.
Still, he's been in that company for 2 years. How come he hasn't done anything?
Why is Matt Hardy still stealing TV time? It's not really stealing TV time, the fuck?
Why are a bunch of... the better thing is, how come a bunch of WWE cast-offs are stealing time from stars you could make yourself organically on AEW? There's the better thing.
From Cardiff, Wales, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Tiger Fox.
It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's
Why do
Champion.
people trend that trend? Like wrestling, Brock Lesnar's even trending for some fucking reason.
This title match has the makings of a great one.
Undertaker was Roman broke the streak, I don't know.
We're about to find out if she has what it takes or if she'll get swallowed up by the moment. See, the champion's been here
Michael Hayes to be brought in as Brock Lesnar's sister.
every match is equally as vital as the one before it. For the challenger,
I
that's
see.
not true. Tonight's match
The
is
suspended Brock Lesnar vows to buy ringside seat at Los Angeles for December 10th.
Oh, right. That's why he's trending, because he fucking got suspended for F5ing Adam Pearce, eh?
It was part of the storyline, but yeah.
Well, duh, but...
Wants to be Michael, I can tell you that. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. She can withstand the punishment, though.
Every WWE champion since 2015.
Who's my favorite? None of them, really.
Triple H, yeah.
I'm gonna lie, most of them fucking sucked as champion.
Kofi had a good reign, but got buried. John Cena, it's probably my favorite one, actually.
Jinder Mahal is my favorite.
Yes.
They all look the same. Oh yeah, he didn't get fired for that promo.
That's because Vince McMahon scripted it for him. I was only able to witness Keith Lee perform live once in time before the pandemic in 2020.
Oh, that's a big boy. I love that clip.
Back now inside the ring. She's in control.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Producing a trampling. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Oh, a jumping arm breaker.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm.
Oh, straight forearm. Elbow smash.
Oh, she turns it around.
Working on the leg. The champ to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop. Covered by the champ. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
It's going to take more than that.
There she goes. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Moonsault! That was beautiful. Those last hits rattled the champ. She needs to turn the tide here. Great reflexes.
DDT.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
I want to. That would be a cool costume concept. You getting suplexed by Brock Lesnar. I need to design that now. I'll never get tired of Brock Lesnar reaction to. Yeah. Fucking love that.
The best reaction in.
He's literally doing poggers.
Yeah.
Pog. Brock Lesnar pog.
Pog Chan Lesnar.
I'm literally just taking a picture of that thing. Pog Lesnar. Lesnar pog.
Tegan Knox broke the streak up. Taylor from Pog Lesnar.
I'm literally just adding arc. At arc. Lesnar. Pog. It does look like a pog champ though. What?
Okay, we can skip this.
I am skipping everything, so on my fault there's a set ton of nah, not his best theme song. Happy once now.
I'm gonna give every trade wrestler that in our universe right now.
Fuck off. Oh god, what the fuck?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Hey, Byron, you know what Heath Slater is and you aren't?
What's that?
Cool.
That wasn't very nice.
Jobber Nation. Unpopular opinion, Brock Lesnar needed to be the one to end Undertaker's streak, not Mania. Brock was coming off a couple losses and his aura was wearing off. At the time, the win led to his most dominant run. Look at where Roman is today without it. Yes or no? Yeah?
In a sense, but we already know even if he wouldn't have broke the streak, we still would have shoved Roman down a couple shots. Right, that's right. That's what people like our universe when we don't feature Roman Reigns at all.
Boy, so here's a thread of Brock Lesnar F5 motherfuckers. Is this a bunch of different F5 gifts?
Yep.
Bands must have been really bored. What was that, him F5ing David Otunga?
Oh, way, oh.
Okay, that's what's funny. Oh, who? Who's the F5ing now?
VR.
I still find it fucking funny. Nothing will ever be funnier than the fucking... I forget what it was.
But nothing will be ever funnier than it, right?
Nothing will be funnier than it. I just forget for some reason. The Beast and Conor Brock Lesnar. In Paul Heyman's voice.
I wouldn't say he was the best WWE Honestly, because he was a part-timer. If it wasn't a part-timer, then yes.
Ronda Rousey plus Brock Lesnar equals...
Heath Slater doing a great job turning that around. Slater showing us how to get it done.
He's in full control now.
Freaking Roman Reigns claiming that he smashed everyone in the SmackDown roster. Who's waiting for the next the next Universal title strap color? Yellow. When they just decided to
they're
demand
actually
it.
changing the Universal title finally.
Oh.
Super card. I think they're actually finally making it blue in the
Oh, for cards?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking time.
They should have did it in an update when it, but anyway, besides the point.
Oh, like all of them blue. I thought they would keep the old tiers red.
I think they're going to keep the old tiers red, but they're updating it to at least the new tiers to blue.
You would think that the most recent tier would be blue.
I was going to say, you should go back and at least, I think since Forged it's been blue. I think.
Something like that. Sniffing.
Where's your bunny?
Oh, I put it in the closet because I didn't want to destroy it while I wasn't home. I'll grab it for her tomorrow.
Snap suplex, very effective. Just ruthless. Pow, what a shot.
And there's a reversal from Heath Slater. This is not where you want to be.
Whoa, not so fast. Measured up and drop.
Heath Slater in a tough spot here.
He's not looking great, but never count him out. Boom, what a forearm. I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron. Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. Cover for the championship. And the champ kicks out. He isn't going to go away that easy. Lightning fast reflexes. Standing drop kick. Straight ups. Covered by the champ.
And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that to keep a West Virginia man down. Uh-oh. Sit-out pile driver. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? 1, 2, 3. The champion retains. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup. Here is your winner, and still NXT champion, Jerry the King Lawler.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
And that's how you defend a championship, ladies and gentlemen. You must fight like your life depends on it, and that's exactly what The following contest is scheduled.
Time to get extreme.
Just as responsible for the women's revolution as anybody.
A woman who has paved her own path, marches to her own beat, and has used it.
Introducing the challenger.
Big fight feel. History can be made here tonight.
Opportunity is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark, or for another competitor to change the whole landscape of this place.
What a kick.
Now trampling the opposition. Pretty drop kick.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
Cover by the champ. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's all right, Cole.
Snap suplex, very effective.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
And Lita reverses it. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Big forearm smash. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Here we go.
Hurricanrana.
You can't keep a good woman down, and Lita is an incredibly good woman.
Wait a minute. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
Yeah.
For the championship. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Oh, it could be nap time.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Look at this. Not what she was looking for. There she goes. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Stunner! Stunner! 2, 3. Oh, look at the power. 4.
Look at this. My goodness, this is how you establish control.
Are you kidding me?
All night long.
6. Look at Lita here.
7.
Back in from the floor.
Electric
I don't think it's wise for Lita to take her mind off her opponent like this.
Byron, I love this move. One of my favorites.
Modified surfboard. Oh, man, what a cover by the challenger.
10 kicks out.
Remarkable.
Oh, man, by the hair. Just launched. The champ not looking great right now.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Lita with attacks on the extreme. She's taken command of the situation. On the apron now. Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Oh, moonsault! Man, did you see the height on that? Put down, face first. Cover!
Lita forces the shoulder up. She came here to fight, not lay down. DDT! And look at this.
A championship level move.
Lita's in a real bad spot.
Does the Blanchard retain? And what the fuck's going on with her hair? It's going through her titties.
So far, the Royal Rumble winners are 0-1. Women's champions are 2-2 for the night, though.
Yeah.
Well, the world champions are 2-2, though.
Well, that depends on...
The Ayatollah of rock and roll and get the victory.
Whatever.
As he was the Royal Rumble fucker. I mean winner. I mean fucker. I mean fucking winner. I mean, as we will show you who is released immediately following the pay-per-view.
On the same stream.
Yeah, they'll be kicked off the roster. And then they'll get deleted on off-screen.
Whoa, I told Rock and Rolla be able to defeat the Joe of the Samoa.
If Chris Jericho loses, he will leave Universal.
No.
And the new Inner Circle leader will be...
Jake Hager, the most important member.
Yes. Then they'll get MJF over from SmackDown.
My attack off, friend. I know you're mad at me because you can't stop me. So now I'm just gonna sit my pants aggressively. Money, 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 money. Stop.
We don't even know who he's fighting.
I have a dog. Yes, we do.
No,
We saw the fucking loading screen.
Doesn't matter. Well, at least go to the entrance until you see the person.
Yeah, so do I, but not this time.
Usually I just... oh my Jesus Christ.
I got a dog.
Casually,
Don't we look so similar?
Yeah, you look a bitch.
You look more like a bitch. Cass, why are you running away just because you're a bitch? Why are you running?
What are you running?
Why are you running?
What are you running? That's it, the match is over.
Down.
Yeah. Ooh, I know what it is. We had to do one. We had to do a new award for next season.
Oh.
Season 5, pay-per-view match of the year. We pick one match from every pay-per-view.
That would just be match of the year though, but pay-per-views. Because most match of the year candidates are from pay-per-views.
No.
We can do pay-per-view of the year.
Yeah, okay. So we take the 4 strongest pay-per-views, we think the 4 to 5 strongest pay-per-views. Because, I mean, honestly, fucking World's Collide is pay-per-view of the year. In my opinion.
The ending sucks. How the Lackluster?
Hey, wait a minute, wasn't fucking Imperium and he refused it to be it.
That's all it was.
Nope, he refused it. He said that won't be the main event.
I'm pretty sure you made it the main event anyways.
Nope. You said not to, so I think we made the cruiserweights the main event. At the end of the day, I think it ended up being cruiserweights.
That would make sense.
He's like, no, you can't make it that fucking match.
Doesn't change the fact that the ending would still be lackluster, because no matter what the cruiserweights would have done,
Yeah, no, the cruiserweight match sucked.
not only the cruiserweight,
Or you want it for fuck's sakes.
not only did the cruiserweight match suck, but it could have been like the best cruiserweight match ever, and the ending of the match, but the pay-per-view still sucked because of the Imperium Nexus match.
Wasn't just the way it ended.
Yeah.
And how it ended so quickly. That was the shit part. Oh boy. I want to release him.
Can't. He's not even released in real WWE, so you can't release him.
Like, he's not getting drafted next year, I'm telling you that much. I'd be shocked if he ends up on in next year.
Don't purposely put him on a brand. One of your brands.
I'm not drafting him. I'm drafting my back.
We might have to draft him for fucking tag team purposes.
I would take Chad Gable out, and I'd fucking put him with Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's still in the fucking game.
Angle might actually have the possibility of still being in the game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to Divided one, eh?
Maybe?
Yeah, no, it wasn't really the way.
Wow, it went from like 22 minutes to
Yeah, I know.
30.
It sucks. It's not that it sucks, it doesn't period one, it sucks because of the length.
I don't like the placement that this was in.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
It should have been Zayn's in the right spot, everyone else isn't.
Yeah.
Austin and Anderson switch spots, then Andrew and Cassius switch spots.
Yeah.
Andrew doing in the background, Austin on his knees, being like, praise the Lord Jesus in heaven.
Holy shit, that was quick finish.
Holy shit, Jericho won from a chair shot.
Basically.
No, Daivari didn't win. Aries
Oh, no, wait, Daivari won the,
Rumble one, I think.
Yes.
No.
No.
Crown Jewel.
Yes.
Here is your winner, and new ECW
Securing that inner circle. Yeah, securing that inner circle not going anywhere. Despite the fact that they probably wouldn't leave the minors anyways because of Guevara.
Yeah, but then he could be in 2 times a year.
True.
So it's not like he's completely left the division.
Yeah.
For sure, just had to win. They could have, honestly, Rock could have used them.
Rock could have.
And you could have sent down a different faction with the Cruiserweight.
I don't think any of the factions have Cruiserweight other than the Burial Committee.
Is Xbox transferred already?
I don't think Xbox is Cruiserweight.
I think he has to be fringe. He has to be close if he's not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a light heavyweight. The only one I can think of would be Undisputed Era, but
yeah,
they outgrew the minors like a while ago.
Yeah, even though they're not doing shit. Alright, quickly let's see who will be. You're gonna pull up the roster because I need to. We're gonna go and we are gonna release people right now who will not be returning in year 4 or for 5. So let's go to edit shows because you got to edit the shows in order to
start with NXT.
We have to keep track of how many women we replaced though, because the women are replaced with women.
Yes.
That's always been our rule.
So, which created wrestling?
Well, yeah, I was about to say, it has to be created. Annie Mercer is done.
One released. Women.
Andrea Watkins is done.
Okay.
Garza can stay. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of Hawk and Animal. I think it's about time we move on from them. Aries is fucking safe. Oz is safe. Dominic's safe, obviously. Josh Webster's safe. Grandmaster Check stays safe. Isaiah's safe. Devlin's safe. I want to get rid of Cage, but you won't let me.
He's been too iconic in the
honestly, I know, but I mean, he's done after this game, though. Probably
Potentially.
Probably is. I'm not wasting a download slot. Unless we have, I am gonna move on from Rosemary. But if you want to, you can. Do you want to keep Rosemary? Is the question.
I do not care.
Okay. No, so I was about to say, if you want to keep her,
we're gonna release her again.
Nope. Sachi's safe. Tanya's safe. I'm gonna keep her for now. But if I choose to release her later, I get to replace her with whatever woman I want.
5 people released from NXT,
yeah,
3 women.
Yeah, 3 of them were women. So, You make a note, like open Notepad. Make.
I'll be making a note on my phone.
Yeah, make a note of how
I'm keeping track of my hand currently.
So 3 women released, and then the rest are men. So it doesn't much matter.
Yeah.
And probably 1 or 2 of the men's slots will be put in as a cruiserweight.
Yeah.
You're keeping Ilya?
Might as well.
Mazzaros has gone automatically.
Yeah.
She lost the match, so that's 4 women.
Yeah.
Keeping the Dudleys.
Keep.
Keeping Gas. Keeping Green. I was about to say, she's gone in real life, so...
Yeah.
I was about to say, you're probably keeping Flash Morgan and Webster since... I think you want to go. Okay, so Karen Cross is gone. Which means Charlotte's probably gone too.
Yep.
Sable's gone, like I thought. Sandman and Dreamer.
Haven't gotten the Dreamer yet.
I think Dreamer's the last one. Yeah, because you're keeping the Forgotten Sons.
7 women have been released. From the minors.
So far. Well, either way, if there's any in the majors that can get released.
Yeah.
If any in the majors get released, still though, too.
Yep.
I'm good with that.
So, ECW releasing more than NXT. ECW released 7, while NXT released 5.
Yeah. Yeah, but again, with the being in the redraft.
Yeah.
Soon anyway.
Yeah.
It just means ECW has to release less people.
Yeah.
Has to put up less people for a redraft.
Yeah.
Than the other shows.
Because they've come
You want
from more
25 from each show, so...
We don't...
Or 20 from each show. No, 20.
We want each show to be down 20 to 25 men.